Not that I speak in regard to need, for I have learned in whatever state I am in to be content. I know how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I have learned both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. Philippians 4, verse 11 and 12. Modern psychology has high praise for the well-adjusted individual. It is a mark of maturity when a person can come to terms with his environment in such a way that he is free from inner conflicts. Sometimes, unfortunately, this adjustment is sought through surrender of moral standards and religious principles. There is a difference between adjustment and surrender. Paul is an outstanding example of adjustment at its best. He made no concessions to the hostile world in which he lived. Very often the world's wrath was expressed in the form of imprisonment, beatings, and betrayal. He had no security, physical, financial, or social. He was intimately acquainted with hunger, pain, and danger. Yet, he was able to face his unfriendly environment with his head high, with a constant song of thanksgiving on his lips, and with the pronouncement, I have learned, whatsoever state I am in, to be content. Such an attitude is no ordinary accomplishment. It is said that George V of England was once asked to write an inscription in the flyleaf of a Bible, and these were the words that he penned. The secret of finding happiness is not to do what you like to do, but to learn to like what you have to do. The story is told of a physician who spent most of his adult life adjusting to tuberculosis. After many frustrating years, he wrote, "To cease to rebel, to stop fighting back, to be content with half a loaf when you cannot have a whole one. These are hard lessons, but all of us must learn them." I have found that great word is acquiescence. Paul tells us that it is not only necessary to know how to be abased, one must also know how to abound. Some people wilt under adversity. Others cannot stand prosperity. The wedding vows read, "In prosperity and in adversity." We must learn to adjust to both and be defeated by neither. And as always, think on these things.